Hey, it's Mike. Thanks for tuning back in. Got my buddy back here behind me. His name is Wally, in case you don't already know. Wanted to do a big announcement. If you're not already subscribed to my newsletter, if you are subscribed to it, you heard about this morning. Newsletter went out at 6 a.m. with the announcement. And if you've already watched Greg's video this morning, you also already know about this. I am teaming up with Graig of Midlife Cards and Adam of Splendid Sports Cards. And we're starting a podcasting network. And I'm just watching him back here. A little worried about the things on my shelves with him. We'll see. So this podcasting network is called Sports Card Clubhouse. It is just an opportunity for us to talk about sports cards. Greg and I have our first episode. We have an episode, a new podcast series called Surface Issues, where we talk about hobby things. We both love vintage, so that will be a big topic, but we'll talk about other things as well, things that happen in the hobby. There's a website coming for this podcasting network. Adam is hard at work building this website. He built the podcasting network infrastructure. I don't know why this cat climbs up the backs of chairs instead of the fronts of them. It's very bizarre. He will never jump up onto a chair the normal way. He only climbs up the back of the chairs, using his claws, of course. So where was I? So Greg and I have already recorded the first podcast episode of Surface Issues. That is out now. You can find it on basically anywhere you listen to podcasts, I believe. I'm starting to learn about podcasts because I am not a podcast guy. But how did this happen? I talk about it a little bit. Greg and I talk about it in that first episode. I have been thinking about doing a podcast as I move into this room, this office, this card room, and I have more time to do this type of thing. I thought I should start a podcast. Wouldn't that be fun? Who would I talk to? Would I want to do different people every week? Yes, that sounds awesome. But then I would also love to talk to Greg every week. Greg and I think, have great chemistry as hosts, as conversation partners. We don't always agree on things, which is perfect for this type of thing. But we can also disagree in a normal, healthy way. So I called Greg about a week after the National and said, we should start a podcast. And he said, yes. And then we kind of hashed out the details over the next month or so. And Greg also, to his credit, said, we should do more than just start a podcast. We should start a podcast network. And I was like, oh man, that's crazy. But yeah, I'm in. I'll do it. And then we added Adam. Adam is brilliant, and we're really excited to have him on. Sorry, I'm distracted by my cat. I shouldn't have let him in. I should not have let him in. So then I'm also going to be doing a podcast myself on where I just talk to other content creators, and I'm going to stay away from the same YouTubers who are in all the time. No offense to you guys. You guys are amazing. I love you guys. But I don't want to have the same guests. So I'll be announcing my first guest in the next couple of weeks, and I'll be starting to collect a schedule of guests upcoming. And so I anticipate that being every 2 weeks to start this. I don't even know what it's called yet, this podcast, but I'm excited about it. It'll be fun. And part of the appeal, part of the allure of this is the lack of editing. Because editing takes a long time. I can just sit down on a Saturday morning or a Sunday evening and record an episode and then boom, post it. I don't need to download. I don't need to do all this stuff. It's just a genuine conversation with no edits. That's the goal. That's the intent of these. Now, these will be posted to YouTube. We're talking about potentially a day after they post on podcast form. None of these will be immediate. We're not going to be breaking news. I mean, unexpectedly maybe, but we might be talking about things from a week ago. But these episodes with Greg of Surface Issues are due out on Tuesday mornings on the podcast network, and then probably Wednesdays on YouTube, maybe. I'm not sure. And there will be video, but no visuals on the video other than just seeing us talk to each other. Make sure you subscribe to Sports Card Clubhouse. We also have an Instagram We also have a Twitter/X account. We don't know what we're going to do with either of those yet, but the most important thing is that you subscribe to Sports Card Clubhouse, where you will get any episodes that we have under this podcast network umbrella, which we're really excited about. So that's the big announcement. I've been excited about this. We've been talking about it literally for 5 weeks now, and we still don't have all the details hashed out, but we were ready. We were just like, let's get this going now. All right, a couple other things I want to talk about. Yesterday, I went to Don's Sports Card Center. I met up with Jake of Waxback Wisdom. Jake's an awesome guy. Don's Sports Card Center is the best sports card shop in Maine, in my opinion. And Jake was in town. He and his wife met me at Don's Sports Card Center. And I got a Johnny Damon bobblehead doll. I know some people get so upset when I call them bobblehead dolls. I get these weird comments. Bobblehead, let's just say. And a John Lester bobblehead. Trying to get some of my favorite Red Sox players of my lifetime in bobbleheads. And so I've added them up there already. I also got 7 packs to add to my pack collection from the late 80s, early 90s. Here are a few of them that I didn't already have. And how did I know I didn't already have them? Well, because I have a spreadsheet that tracks all the cards and things like that I collect. I also wanted to just say, I was wearing this sweatshirt on Saturday on Hobby Hotline. I was wearing it yesterday during clearing the bases, and now I'm wearing it today, Monday. If I only wore a sweatshirt for like 2 hours on Saturday, maybe 3, and 2 hours on Sunday, and I've had it on for like 3 hours today, that's just one day of wear, right? This is not beyond where it should be. I have showered a couple of times in the meantime, but the sweatshirt's still clean, right? This is okay. Come on, guys. See, this is what I'm afraid of with the cat. This is exactly what I'm afraid of, that he's going to get up there and do things that are detrimental to my collection. I'm going to trust him, right? We should just trust cats. Oh, man. Oh, no, it looks like he's standing on my head, doesn't it? I hope you've enjoyed this, you guys. I am probably not putting out a video tomorrow, Tuesday, but I'll be back Wednesday. And I've got a lot of fun stuff. If you subscribe to my newsletter at junkwaxhero.com, you get a sense of what's coming up, because I always put that in upcoming videos, upcoming newsletters, things like that. And that's all I've got. Make sure you subscribed to the new podcast, Sports Card Clubhouse. And the link, I will put the link right in the description to this video. Thanks very much for watching.